Hello again. What will you do? He won't trust you now. Will you let him forget? Try again?
No, no more. I'm going to tell him the truth.
You're desperate. This won't work. Aren't you tired? You hurt all the time, and every passing moment you lose more of yourself. You should give up. Come with me. Let your pain end. In the void, you don't feel anything. What do you say?
Do not touch Papyrus!
That's your answer? Oh, Chino, I do feel sorry for you.
You feel sorry for me? But look at you! No one even remembers you. I don't even remember you.
Funny, because no one remembers you either. And yet, when you tell your last ally the truth, and he calls you a madman, please tell me, who was in the sadder predicament?
Looks like we got a lot to talk about. Yeah, you have a lot you have to talk about. Where do the lies stop and the truth start? Because frankly, I'm worn out from being yanked around. First off, the kid, Frisk. Where did you put him? Frisk is fine. I just locked him up. We need to talk, alone. You're right, there is a lot I need to open up on. So, what's truth? What's lies? I can't trust you until I know. Something the matter, buddy? You're looking pretty chilled to the bone. Yeah, sorry about that. I just had to scale a ton of things on my mind. Oh no, what a predicament. I know, I went to a doctor, but he wasn't very humorous. Sound familiar? It really should. I really have been here a very long time, and we've had the exact same conversation many times. Do you think this is the first lifetime I've brought you here? Man, though, I wish you weren't so stubborn. I thought maybe having the kid to help guide you to the right answers was the final piece I needed to get you to support me. So, then why? Why'd you lie about how long you've been here? Simple. Whenever I told you the truth, you'd figured out what I was doing. Then you'd try to stop it from happening. Alright, so what did I try so hard to stop? Before I tell you, promise you'll listen to the whole thing. At least try to understand. Understand why I have to do this. Alright, I promise. This was never the original plan. Originally, I just wanted a way, some way to escape and stop Frisk myself. I knew I couldn't leave, and it took a few times to figure out how to pull someone else into this area. By the time I managed to pull you in, 3 full resets had occurred. I thought, with your help, we could stop the kid. But when I told you this, do you know what you told me? What? You told me there was no point in trying. You told me to give up. You told me that in the end we would just fail. That, if what I said was true about the kid, nothing we did here could ever truly stop them. Huh. Guess my extra determination makes a serious difference. Oh well. But I knew there was only one situation in which you would act. You would act if, and only if, there was a true threat to the timeline ending. If you believed the human would end our timeline forever, you'd finally give up and do something. So with every new timeline, and every new you, I'd tweak the things I would say, I'd change what I'd tell you. And I'd fail, over and over again. Either you'd stop trying, or stop trusting me. And over again, I'd witness Papyrus, and all my friends, suffering or dying. And that's when I realized, in a way, you were right. Nothing we did could stop their suffering. Just taking the human out wouldn't stop Flowey, or any other threat. We would all keep suffering, whether the kid was there or not. At that point, I had given up. I was going to leave the save screen, and finally let myself die. There was no point in trying, right? But at the last minute, I realized the solution. Do you see it yet, Sans? Come on, we're a smart guy. After all, I've mentioned it before. Chara's plan. Ending this timeline forever? Chara, Frisk, they couldn't care less about that. Me? I can't think of a better way to protect Papyrus. That expression. No, just listen. You just bring Chara here. That's it. Bring them here. I'll restrain them. I'm positive they have to press the reset button while they're here, but I won't let them. I'll go back into the timeline, just long enough to end it. Flowey doesn't have more determination than me. They can't undo it. Please, Sans, it's the only way. It's the only way to save Tori, Asgore, Undyne, Alphys. It's the only way to save Papyrus. Help me end our timeline forever. Please, it's the only way. Gino, I want to see the kid. You think I... Sure. Here, look. See? Frisk is fine. I didn't hurt him, though they're in serious timeout. Weird. You're showing a lot of concern for the kid who started this mess. Gino, how would you know if that would work? If I brought Chara here, you can't restrain them if you leave. If you die. Well, you can't die here, but to the best of my knowledge, you can't heal either. I just have to hurt Chara so much, they fall into a coma. No biggie. No biggie? Gino! Don't try to take a moral high ground. I'm not a sadist. I'm trying to be as honest with you as possible now, as direct as I can be. This is the only way. No, it's not! We have Frisk! If we can figure out a way to get Chara out of the body, why are you so defensive about Frisk? They started it. They killed Papyrus first. Like I'd trust Frisk with that kind of power again. They killed everyone. They let Chara have their body. But I can tell they regret it. Are you insane? Who cares if they regret it? They still did it! Are you really going to sweep the hell I've seen under the rug? That's not what I meant at all. It's not perfect, but it's better than ending our existence. There are too many holes. You don't know if this will work. You're trusting our murderer with the power to reset. You have no idea if your plan will work. Ending our timeline is everyone's only hope. No, it's not! Papyrus would never be okay with what you're doing! How dare you! How dare you use Papyrus against me! Whoa, alright, okay. I didn't mean it, Gino. We both lost Papyrus today. Emotions are high. We're just on edge. Please, I don't want to be your enemy. Me neither. I'm sorry. I guess I just don't have very thick skin? Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Classic Gino right here. But, Gino, you have to understand why I can't accept this. I do understand, Sans. And you also have to see why I can't stop here. Why I have to move forward. I do. I guess people would think I should try to stop you. But there is no point, is there? No, there's not. Okay, do what you have to do. Send me back in, let me forget, and then try again. I hope maybe the next Sans will give you what you're looking for. So, good luck, Gino. I can't do this. I can't do this. Not again. God, not again. I can't do this again. Gino! Gino, hey, what's happening? Hey! I get it now. The only reason you disagree with me, the only reason you push me away with every reset, is because you can't see what I see. But this time, you brought a scarf, just like we did so long ago. I'm not going to let you go back and forget. No, I need you to see each reset for what they are. When you see every friend, every monster, live the same days over and over. When you see every situation repeat like a broken record. And when you see him die, again and again, and you fall into despair, then you'll finally see this is our only way to stop this awful cycle. And you'll see for yourself why this timeline must end forever. What? No! Gino, wait! Sorry, Sans. I didn't want anyone to go through the hell I've seen. But what can I say? I guess we're just the type who has to learn everything the hard way. Gino, no! There is another way! A better way!
Gino! What are you doing to Sam? Gino, stop!
Oh, now you care about what's happening to Sans? If you must know, I'm making him relive your worst resets. It'll be hard to defend you when he really sees your worst. And he'll see the worst you did to him. The worst you do to everyone, he'll have to agree. Is that all you got? Because if you think a couple bad timelines is gonna get me to cave, buddy, you should really put more backbone into it. That's not funny. I thought it was. Besides, make me live through any of your lives, any of those memories. Nothing will ever make me help you destroy everyone I love. Nothing. So either you make me forget and you start all over again, or we try things my way. Sorry, those aren't our only options. See you again soon. Maybe you just need more time.
Sans!
Papyrus?
Of course. What's going on? It's so noisy out here. Sans, did you have a nightmare? Brother? Please, say something. You're starting to worry me.
I'm okay, Paps. It's just really just a nightmare.
Hi there! I'm Flowey! Flowey the flower! Oh, but who am I kidding? You know this already. I told you! You should have done my plan! But no! You couldn't possibly believe you couldn't trust yourself. What will you do? Are you going to keep playing his game? Golly, you know he's not going to let you forget. Are you going to cave? How many more resets, Sam? Unless you agree, he'll keep this up. What will you do?
I don't know.
Wow, I think that's the most honest I've ever seen you. Oh well, seeing how awful you can be exhausting. I know. Oh, the world's been reset. Finally. Time to head back. Golly, watching you trapped here like this has been so funny. How much longer till you snap too? I just can't wait to see this play out. See you on the other side, buddy. Yeah? Huh? Sans! Sans? Is that my scarf?
Oh, Paps. You caught me, bro. You were supposed to see it in the morning.
See the scarf?
Yeah, I always thought your battle body was so cool. Kinda wanted one of my own, but I'm too lazy to make one, so I got a torn red tablecloth. I know my scarf ain't as cool as yours, but I thought it might be cool to match. Be battle brothers.
Sans, I can hardly believe it. This will help so much tomorrow at our post. I'd even say... Yeah. Okay, Sans. Today is the day. I can feel it, Sans. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah?
K-Paps. Got it.
Is something wrong?
Huh?
I thought you would have liked that. You know, feel it in my bones.
Oh, yeah. Good one, Paps.
And you ran into me. Usually if you fall asleep, you just collapse. Right there. And that scarf. You got it last night. Sans, is there something you're not telling me?
No, nothing. Just an off night, you know? Bad time sleeping. Guess I got too anxious. You get it. Excited to be your battle brother and all. For a set of lazy bones like myself, it took a lot of energy.
Sans, stop. Sans, just stop. Do you really think I can't see through this? You don't have to tell me what's happening. Really, brother, you don't have to tell me anything if you don't want to. I understand. I guess I just need to say this. Sans, I know you better than anyone. And I also know you tend to, well... Sans, you're scaring me. What's going on?
Papyrus. You don't tell me much, Sans. I can tell you hide a lot from me, a lot about you, and I also know that you probably believe you're protecting me by pushing away. But, Sans, I am an adult, and a most dedicated brother and friend, and I can handle it. No, I want to handle it, side by side with you. It's what you wanted to say, right, bro? Word for word, it's what you wanted to say. After a while, words just jumbled together, hearing it over and over, never ending like that. After a while, everything just stops having meaning. Papyrus, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Sans, I don't really understand what's going on, but if you've heard me say it all before, maybe too much? I mean, I don't remember saying anything, but anyway, if I say these things too much, it just means I really mean them. I worry because you're so closed off all the time. You act like things are fine all the time. Why? Because you think it will bother me?
I don't want to hurt you.
And how would you be hurting me?
Papyrus, you're so cool. You're confident, happy, fun. Bro, if I was open to you about everything, I just can't be the one to ruin that. I can't do that to you.
What do you think this is doing to me, Sans?
Huh?
All this you're doing right now. The lying, the secrets. Watching as you slowly pull away from me. Pull away from everyone. Pretending you're fine, like you're alright. When I can tell, you really aren't. What do you think this is doing to me? To you?
Paps, I had no idea.
That's because the great Papyrus did not let you know. But I am not mad. I'm happy. I knew eventually if I was patient, you would finally open up to me. Though I would have rather you opened up before the creepy laughing.
Sorry, bro. I was, not alright. So, all this time, you've been waiting for me to talk to you? Why?
Why? Because I love you, you bonehead! I had to make sure you knew I was here for you. I'd hate to think what would happen if you kept isolating yourself.
That's it. Papyrus! That's it!
Yes! Yes it is! Wait, what are we talking about?
Let's go, now!
Sans, though I am excited to see you with so much energy, it is also a bit, concerning.
Oh, come on, bro. Trust me, I'd love to be napping right now behind a tree. But we gotta be ready in case some human walks through that door. Who knows? Might be our lucky day.
What? Sans! Is that a human?
Yep. Hey, kiddo. No tutorial this time?
Nope. Hey, Sans, where'd you get that cool scarf?
I just stole it from some bratty kid.
Brother, you told me you made it. So what? You brought your bro here to rush to the part where I kill him, right? Wait, what?
Nope. Got some other plans today. Trust me, it'll be killer.
Is that a threat or a pun?
Both?
Sans, that's rude.
Yeah. You know, I should apologize. How about a hug, pal?
A hug? Oh, please.
Hey, Gino! You win! I got the kid for ya! But this is your only chance to take them. I won't offer this again. So, what do you say? You want Chara? Come get them!
Wow, I did drive you crazy. Nothing has happened yet.
Well, hey, that worked. Good to know.
Sans, did you teleport us into our closet again? Wowee, it's bigger.
Nope, not this time.
Frisk? Sans, where are we? What's happening?
Kid, if I were you, I'd stay close by. 'Cause there's someone here who's been dying to meet ya. Papyrus.
And the first slice goes to Chara.
Oh, thank you, Miss Toriel.
You know, you can call her Mom. She'd love that. Asriel.
Asriel, we don't want to pressure Chara into anything. Miss Toriel and Mr. Asgore are just fine.
Oh, I'm really sorry. Nothing to be sorry for, dear.
Don't worry about it. You're okay, son.
You want me to call you Mom and Dad?
Well, my child, it has been brought up once or twice.
And we do love having you here, but there is nothing to worry about. Don't do anything you don't want to do.
You don't want me in your family.
Huh? Why would you say that?
Because I'm a bad person. Because when I start to care about people, they get hurt. I don't want to hurt you too.
Shara, there are a lot of things in the underground that make life hard, but you are not one of them.
Thank you, Dad, Mom, Azriel.
You!
Sans?
Sorry, Paps. I hated just throwing you into this. This guy here? It's weird and complicated, but yeah, he's also me. Calls himself Gino, though. If you want to know what happens when I isolate myself, well, I guess he's the best example I can think of. You know, because he is me. Sans, do you think this is a joke? Nope, not at all. Then stop treating this like it is one. I'm not doing that at all. Things are a little too tense, though. Why? Why did you do this? Why is he here? Don't know. You tell me. You teleported us here after all.
Yeah! Will you two stop fighting? Sans, stop antagonizing, yourself?
K-Paps.
And you. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Whoa!
Okay, kid. If you want to make it out of here, then don't let go.
Sans! Hey, stop! You're really gonna hurt them!
Hey, come here. That's not gonna work. Papaya?
Do you know what's going on here?
Oh, yes I do.
Okay, if that isn't going to stop whatever this is, what will?
Let me out of here. Then I can show you. And we'll stop this together.
Sam! Why are you protecting that murdering brat?
Because this is ending now. I ain't letting us do this to ourselves anymore. Though, I gotta admit, I'm disappointed in myself. I never thought, in any reality, that I'd be okay with fighting in front of Paps like this.
I'm not okay with it! You brought him here! This is your fault!
This is our fault, Gino. But he needs to be here. We always did too little, too late. We kept our secrets. We never bothered to tell the others about the recess, about the countless lives we lived. I can only imagine how many secrets built up, how many timelines we played this game, what lies we feed Papyrus to protect him, what we kept from friends. Simple truth is, Gino, we were never good enough people to play the hero. Anyone else in our lives would be the better choice with that. Undyne? She's one of the bravest of all of us. But Undyne? She can never break through this thick skull of ours. There's only one bag of bones in the whole underground that can do that.
Why are you trying to hurt Sans? You don't seem like you really want to hurt him.
I'm just so tired. Hey, to be honest, Gino, I'm pretty bone tired myself.
No one is allowed to cry when the Great Papyrus is around!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This might finally be over.
What is happening?
Oh, yeah, right. You're here. Thanks for not murdering me, kiddo. Of course, how did Paps get in? Well, look at that. Looks like determination ain't just held by the body. I swear, kid, I'll never understand your limitations.
Okay. Let's see if I got this right. You are both Sans. That I can see.
Yes.
But you also got hurt very badly. And split into two people?
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Oh, wowee. And these resets, they've been happening a long time?
Yup.
Sans? Gino?
Huh?
I don't quite understand all this. And frankly, other Sans is still in big trouble for keeping such secrets.
Sorry, bro.
But, I guess I just... Does all that hurt?
Oh. Well, you two have fun. Me and the kids are gonna hang out over there.
Are you sure? You don't have to leave.
Nah, I want you two to have some privacy. Besides, I got something that me and the kiddos really need to talk about. Sans, don't try anything with them behind my back. We still need to talk about what to do with them. I haven't changed my mind. I know. I ain't trying to pull one over on you. I honestly just want you and Paps to hang out. I know you need this. Believe it or not, we're still on the same side, Gino. And I truthfully just want to talk with them. Alright. Okay, thank you. Come on, kiddos.
Huh? I'm not going anywhere with...
Yeah, come on.
Hey, what? I said no!
This is still very strange.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
What? You don't have nothing to apologize for, brother. None of this is your fault. It sounds like it was out of your hands.
You call me brother.
Well, yes, of course. So, now I have two brothers. This will be very difficult to explain to everyone. I suppose you and Sans will have to explain it for me. I wouldn't know what to say.
Paps,
Yes?
I won't be going back.
What do you mean?
I mean, if I leave this place, time will continue for me. I'll die, Paps. I didn't want you to know about that. I didn't want you to know about me. But, Sans, he's just making what I have to do harder. No, unbearable. Sorry. Please, just never mind.
I disagree.
Huh?
I disagree that you will die. Not sure of how this death thing works, but I have died a whole bunch, right? And the Great Papyrus returns with each reset, correct? If I can come back, so can you.
Bro, I don't really like how casual this conversation about your death is. Also, I think it's more complicated than that.
Don't worry. The Great Papyrus will figure it out.
Well, before we deal with all that, there are the kids that gotta be dealt with.
And they're the ones that hurt everyone. The one that caused the resets.
Yeah.
I feel kind of sorry for them.
Paps.
They're pretty young humans, aren't they? That is a lot of power for someone so young. I wouldn't think they'd know how to handle that, you know? I sure don't think I'd be able to. To reset time, to reset outcomes, sounds more like a curse than a blessing.
I mean, I can see that, bro. You're so cool and smart.
I know, But now that the great Papyrus is here, all these issues will end. You will no longer be alone. These children will stop hurting anyone. Yes! Through my amazing spaghetti and incredible friendship, no one can resist me. Then no one will want to upset each other anymore.
Why is that?
Because that would mean upsetting me, and no one would want that.
Paps, that is one foolproof plan.
I know! Brother?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Paps. Just thinking.
Well, whenever you finally feel like telling me what's going on in that skull of yours, I'll be right here to listen.
Oh, thanks, Paps.
Do you want to say anything or just stand there?
Well, I could do both, but I don't like to multitask.
You caught me off guard with Frisk and Sans 2.0 over there.
Technically, kiddo, he came first. Guess I'm actually Sans 2.0.
Hey, don't interrupt me!
One moment you want me to talk, another you don't. Gee, I'm so confused.
Wow, haven't you gone sarcastic? That isn't you at all.
Sorry, kiddo. Watching my family and friends die over and over has made me less chummy. I'll try to be more sensitive to the killers who started all this. I'd hate to upset you.
Quit it! So what is it? You want to say something to me?
Not really, no.
Then why did you drag us over here?
Because I think it's about time you say something.
Me? Say something? What are you talking about?
I mean, it's about time we hear your story.
My story? Oh, I see. You think by me talking my feelings out will get me to change? How noble of you, Sans! What a great person you are! Is that what you want me to say, you hypocrite?
Kid? I don't really get where you're going with this.
Oh, of course you don't, Sans. But you will. After all, remember what you did to the other fallen children? Oh, hoping dear Papyrus didn't hear that? After all, he wouldn't want Papyrus knowing who you really are. Tell me, Sans, how much did my father pay you to help drag crying, beaten children to his feet? Enough to buy a house? Enough to be set for life? And how the only thing that stopped you from doing the same thing to Frisk was a promise to some stranger through a damn door! When I came up the mountain, I wanted to end it. I knew that people who went up the mountain never returned. So I went up the mountain and fell to what I thought was my death. Instead, I ended up as a part of a family. Mom, Dad, Azrael. For the first time in my life, I felt safe. I had people who really seemed to care about me. I thought monsters were better in every way to humans. I was even convinced that monsters deserve the surface, and the humans should just die off. I tried to make it happen, and I failed. I only regained any consciousness once Frisk came here. My soul had managed to exist beyond my death, somehow. It was fun, you know, traveling with Frisk, making friends with everyone, but things had changed since I was alive. My parents separated, and a tutu here, a pair of glasses there, and the evidence of 6 dead humans at the request of my father. Monsters were supposed to be above all that! Monsters were supposed to be better! Monsters weren't supposed to kill like humans do! So I wanted to make you suffer. You, Papyrus, everyone. How does it feel, Sans?
Stop! I'll be honest with you, kid. I don't know how much more I can take. I ain't gonna deny nothing. Never been a good bag of bones. I don't know if I made good decisions or bad ones. I just wanted to give monsters a chance on the surface. I wanted to give Paps the chance to be free. I don't care if Paps knows. I'm tired. Aren't you? Can't we just drop this for good? For real this time? Please, kiddo. I'm begging you here. Please, end this.
All the effort it took to track me here, and all you can do to me is beg. Perhaps it's time to end this, Chara. No good is coming from this. End this? No good? You started this! You kept resetting! You killed them first! This all really started with you! I know. I am not avoiding blame. I did not have to agree with the resets. I did not have to hurt or kill anyone. Those were my choices. In truth, the ability to reset time is a horrible thing to have. Having so much power over others, I stopped caring about how they feel, even though I cared about them. The desire to play with lives, to experience new outcomes, were too much. I've hurt a lot of people, some irreparably so. I deserve to be punished for it. But more than anything, I want to try and help fix this mess I made. I want to reset and get everyone to the surface. Then I'll never reset again. And I want you to be there, Chara. Humans and monsters aren't perfect, but I think most people try to be the best person they can be. And I want to see that side of them again. That side of you, too. I can't reset here, can I? Not in the traditional way, no. I've beat Sans before. I can still kill everyone here. No one can die here. You might have beat Sans before, but that was only one. Here, there are two. Do you think you can win without resetting on your side? Chara, bring me my body back. Let's play our game one last time. Let's get everyone to the surface and end this awful cycle for good. Okay. You're gonna make it worse, you know? Monsters think the surface is paradise. They won't be accepted by humanity. You're going to build up their hopes, just to crush them with how horrible reality can be. I guess that could happen. But as bad as people can be, I've seen a lot of good people too. I guess we'll see who will be right. I guess you will, Frisk. Despite our differences, you were a good friend. A better person than I could ever be. Maybe, if I had met more people like you, just maybe. Take good care of them, Frisk. Do a better job than I could ever do.
Kid?
Chara? Chara? Sans!
Okay, kid. I got you. I'm here. Kiddo, I don't know how to tell you this. Chara's soul, it's gone.
What? Chara! Chara! We were supposed to do better together. Where did you go? You didn't have to do this. Come back! Chara, come back!
Sans, the human. Are they dead?
They've been dead for a while, Paps. They just finally accepted it. But on a lighter note, Frisk got what they wanted. Their body is no longer possessed.
Sans, that seems a bit cold, does it?
Sorry, Paps. I had a hard time finding sympathy here. Call it a bit spiteful, but I figure it was about time the kiddo feels what it's like. Kid, that's enough moping around. Time to get up. So, you're the only one who can save them.
Yes,
You'll get them to the surface, and you'll never reset again.
yes.
Not just us, Gino. When it's done, we'll find a way to get you out of here.
Right. Don't worry, me and Paps will be going back in with our memories this time. If you're worried the kid can cause problems, this time, you got backup. I know you don't believe this will work. Not sure if I do either. But I gotta have faith on this. I gotta believe things will work out for us this time, you know? Sans, don't sit there and think I agree with this, because I'm not doing anything. The kid can't be trusted. If you're so determined to try your way, fine. But after this fails, we're doing things my way.
Gino, I know you don't trust me. I don't blame you. But give me this chance. You have no reason to trust me now, but I will not let you down anymore. I've just never had to do this alone.
But you won't be alone, human. This time I'll be with you through it all.
You are too kind, Papyrus.
Yeah, I am very kind, aren't I? It's why I'm so great.
Well, see you on the other side, buddy. Yeah. Come on, kid.
I'm surprised you're so happy, Gino.
You!
Forgot me, didn't you? Too busy watching your screens and still hiding your eye.
What do you want?
Reminding you that you're running out of time, Gino. What will you do when this journey is over? Your plan, ending time itself, failed horribly. Now you're watching the child befriend everyone. You're cheering on your murderer. Everything you fought for came to nothing. Do you really think they'll come back for you once they reach the surface? And if you leave, you will die anyway. Isn't it time you gave up? There really is nothing left for you now.
Just give up. I did. Wait, that didn't come from him. That came from me. Why even try? You'll never see him again. Nah, I'm rooting for you, kid. Just give up. You'll never see him again. No! I'm gonna root for the kid. Now I think it's about time you get the hell away from me.
Why are you doing this, Gino? All I've ever done is try to help you.
Help me? You tried turning me away from everyone but you. You tried to bring me so much despair that I'd practically beg to join you in the void. I don't know why you want me in the void, but let me make it clear. I will never join you in there. If you accept that, if you let me alone, and we don't have to fight, then maybe, if you don't try anything, I'll come visit you here. Then I won't have to attack you again to make a point. I know how being alone like this can drive someone crazy. So, if you need to talk, I can listen.
You will die if you leave. You know this, but you act like you won't.
I think Papyrus will come through for me.
If you are so determined to do this, then I will not waste my time anymore. There are others who will say yes to my proposals. They will take the easy way out in the void. Then perhaps the void will not feel so empty. Either way, you will regret not taking my offer, Gino.
Goodbye, Gaster.
Hello, Mother Brother!
Hi. Hi.
What happened?
Technical difficulties?
With your head!
Sure.
Doom!
Why didn't you tell me this too?
Whoops. Come on, Paps. Don't be so hard on them. He's not in his right mind right now. Yeah, in fact, I'm feeling a little lightheaded lately.
You can't seriously be doing this right now.
Well, that head of yours is looking pretty sparse. But to make you feel better, the surface is amazing. Have you looked at it yet? Nah, I've been avoiding that.
Well, no more avoiding for you! Today is the day! We're going to get you out of here!
Papyrus, I want to believe you, but just look at me. I don't think I could.
I see your concern. However, we have an idea. Human?
Huh?
When you first traveled into the save screen, your HP was going down to 0, right?
Yeah,
But it stopped when you entered the save screen, so you didn't die.
pretty much.
Well, as long as you still have some HP, why can't we just heal you back to full?
What?
Yeah, this pie heals you back to full HP, so however much you need to live, it can hopefully do. Are you okay?
No, it can't be. It can't possibly be this simple. Who thought this up?
The great Papyrus, of course! I, with my incredible intellect and quick wit, spent many hours into the night trying to solve this most difficult puzzle. That is when our dear human said, why don't we just use the pie? And it all clicked! I think it'll work, Sans. I really think we can get you out of here.
Gino, you don't have to do this. No one will force you if you ain't. No, Sans. I have to try. I want to do this. If this doesn't work, I'd never be mad at you for it. Never. I'd just be grateful I had more time to spend with you. With all of you.
at that! It worked! Even your head, it fixed your... oh.
Is it bad?
Huh? No, you look great!
Hey, Paps is right. You didn't dust or anything. Yeah, I'm just so mad. This whole time I could have escaped. I could have re-entered the world. I could have done something. You wouldn't have known it would work. Besides, I'm glad you didn't. You would have kept trying to hurt everyone. I think this is far better. Yep, I think so too.
Hey, there you are! Come on, the movie is starting in an hour. We can't hang in these mountains all night. Sans, what the hell?
Language, please.
When you said there was a second Sans hiding in these damn mountains, I thought it was some bad joke.
I don't tell bad jokes, only good ones.
I really freaking disagree.
Undyne, brother number 2 calls himself Gino. He's shy. Say hi, Gino.
Hi.
He's sorta kinda from another time? Timeline? Dimension? Either way, he's staying with us.
You're from another dimension? I knew they existed, but I'd never seen direct proof before.
Well, I sort of am from another dimension. It's complicated. I know you got a lot of questions, but you mentioned you were going to a movie?
Yeah.
I don't want to make you late for it, and, to be real honest, I don't really want to talk about myself right now. And I can't think of anything I'd rather do than hang out with all of you at the movie, if you let me come.
I see. I suppose it depends on Frisk. Frisk, do you believe this man should join us? Well, that seems to settle it. Frisk trusts you, so I see no reason not to. You are welcome to join, Gino.
And I'd love to learn more about you. I mean, when you're ready.
Well, I don't get all this, but if the little punk likes you, I sure hope you're not as lazy as the other one. We gotta run down this mountain to make it on time. See you at the bottom, chumps.
Undyne.
They'll never catch us.
Undyne.
Hey, Sans,
Yeah?
does this mean Alphys is going fly fishing?
Toriel, you go to be kidding me.
Oh my god, you guys.
Anyway, I'm taking this set of lazy bones back to the car. Ready to head out?
Yes.
Wonderful. Oh, and Gino?
Yeah?
This is all very odd, but welcome to the family. Tell us what happened in your own time. Do not worry.
Oh, thank you.
Frisk, let's go, dear.
Your bones are a bit hard to move, correct? Then allow the great Papyrus to carry you to the car.
Perhaps you realize it'll be really different. There are two brothers now.
Gino, listen. You've got to stop doubting yourself. We want you here. Besides, the worst you do is make twice as many puns. If I will be honest, I don't really hate puns. In fact, I quite enjoy them.
No way!
Does the great Papyrus detect sarcasm?
The great Papyrus also tends to make way more puns than he thinks. I sort of assumed.
Yeah, it can't be.
Looks like the skeleton is out of the closet on this one.
Well, Gino, I think that is still up for debate. Besides, we don't want to miss the movie. Actually, Gino, you love the city too. The humans don't seem to mind us. In fact, I think they like us. And there are lots of things to see and do. Almost too much. It could take forever to see it all.
I wouldn't worry about that, Paps. After all, there is always tomorrow.